Y'all, I am enjoying this season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills so far. Now, Sutton, you know good and damn well. You and I both know. You and I both know. And Dorit, ma'am, how did you make this about you? Oh, God, let's get into it, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm coming at you with another review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is season 13, episode 3. It's not about the pants, although it actually really was. And other things too. We'll get into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hey girl, hey. If you're returning, welcome back. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. And please make sure to like this video before you leave, okay? Yeah, this is a growing channel. Subscribe, do the things to help me grow. Let's get into this review. We're still in Vegas. Now, I saw that they were staying at the Hilton. Do they get, is that free? Is that like free because of Kathy and Kyle? Like, I don't, is that free? Or maybe because of Kathy, but I don't know. Anyway, but they're staying at a Hilton hotel. How convenient. Garcelle is coming down there eating breakfast, and Garcelle was like, she wants to know where the beef at, okay? Not cow. She want to know where the beef at. And she also wants to maybe have a dating intervention because of Sutton. Now, here's the thing about Sutton. Y'all, I love Sutton. I go up for Sutton. First of all, mama is paid. Okay. So I'm always going to go up for a woman that is paid. Okay. And paid very well, I might add, okay? She's paid very well. But also, Sutton is just, y'all, I'm such a for people who know me, for the people who know who I am, people who they know that I'm very quirky. I'm very quirky and very sensitive and very just awkward about so many different things quite often. And so I see myself in Sutton a lot, y'all. Like the Jenna Lyons and the Sutton Strat. Like I see myself in them, okay? And why I'm naming white women, I don't know. But again, just the quirky, wanna just, you know, don't have no game. Let me take that back. I have game now. I got some game. But still, once I work it, then I don't know what to do with you. If that makes any sense at all. It's like, okay, I got you, but now I'm like, okay, what's next? Anyway, so I love Sutton. I really do. And I remember I'm trying not to talk too much about my own personal life, but I just want to make this relatable. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was feeling so hurt for Sutton. And I know y'all gonna be like, what the hell were you hurt for? Like, what the Sutton was tripping. And absolutely was tripping. And my bad, y'all. We just getting into it. We just getting into it. I'm gonna try to go scene by scene, but there was just things that I just really want to talk about specifically. So I went through a phase like Sutton is going through where I was going on dates and wasn't getting asked out again. And, really wanted to be partnered with someone and I was doing all of the things that the books tell you. I was reading the Steve Harveys and the Tony Gaskins and you name any person that's got a hustle that's trying to teach women how to go on dates. I was reading the books, I was listening to the podcast, I was doing the things, okay? But it still wasn't working, and so it just led me down like a road to like depression and feeling unwanted and just feeling all these kinds of things. And I think that's where Sutton is right now. And so that is the major reason why she had the reaction that she did. Because can't nobody tell me, and Sutton know good and damn well she was excited about going to Magic Mike. Okay. So, with all of that being said, I know it's a sore spot for Sutton because she's in this place of feeling rejected. And it's kind of like, damn, I can't even go to Magic Mike and get a little beef. Golly, right? So I understand, but I just wish that she was open and honest about how she really felt as opposed to taking the route that she did. So they are having that intervention with Sutton. She is, feeling very insecure. She was like, I asked the guy, I went out on a date with him, he kissed me, we played badminton. Then the next time I talked to him, I invited him to fly across the country, I guess, to go to New York to some sort of ball. It's like nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with it. And if it's the kind of man that I know Sutton is dating, he got the coin to do it. So there was nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But I think because Sutton has not come into her own, because it wasn't until I got into my own, if that makes sense. Like, let me explain what I'm saying. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, oh my God, just get to the review. But it wasn't until I got into my own body, right? Until I started feeling who I was. It wasn't until I started saying, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I want for my life. And when I'm talking about what I want, I wasn't talking about no relationship or nothing like that. It wasn't until I just started being like, okay, this is who I am. I like books. I like music. I like food. I like going on hikes. I like being active. I like doing, once I started being like, what do I like? What do I want? What do I want? What do I like? That's when the universe was like, okay, there she goes. And then I met my boyfriend, and so Cen's gonna get there. She need her old quirky man. I see what he would look like in my head. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. Sutton in this grapefruit juice, child. She remind me so much of me. Child. If I don't have a grapefruit juice with me, I got a water. I'm gonna have a refreshing beverage with me, cause baby, I be thirsty. You never know what you. I have water in my bag. I got my napkins in my bag. You never know. Okay, you never know when you need them. You got your wipes. You never know when you need to wipe something down. You never know. They're getting ready to go out to Magic Mike because Erika knows a guy. Erika knows the partner of a guy that performs at Magic Mike. See, after watching P Valley, y'all gotta check out my P Valley rewatch for those who are interested. My eyes were open to the world of like strip clubs and exotic dancing and acrobatics. Like this art, y'all. Like I feel like we don't give it the recognition that's due. Right? It's like Cirque du Soleil with no clothes on. It really Garcelle, what the hell? What did she have on, y'all? Did y'all see what Garcelle had on? Man, Garcelle, please. Glam Squad was coming, but I was like, you need a stylist, mama. You need to find whoever your Glam Squad was. I'm sure Glam Squad is just hair and face. But if I was at least halfway, girl, ma'am, what is this? Girl, it was giving New York and Company. But that did not fit her. It made her look boxy. It made her look baggy. Like, no. No, 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 no. Did y'all get into Crystal's Valentino bag? Oh, girl. Gag. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I want to see Valentino. I want to see Chanel. Okay. I want to see Prada. I want to see what the rich folks is doing. Okay. That Valentino bag. Ooh, yes, girl. Okay, now so get to Magic Mike. Sutton is like, listen, I got the ones. I got the ones. Yes. Sutton wore pants, and she said it so many times. I wore pants. I wore pants, y'all. I got my pants on. Yes, because you wanted to get pulled up onto the stage. Because you wanted to just feel wanted, Sutton. And it's okay to just say that. I really wish that Sutton had just said that. You wanted to feel wanted because you had been rejected for so many, I don't want to say so many years, but so long. And then you went through this divorce, and ain't no telling what that, and I don't even remember because I don't think I was watching it at the time, but he probably was being unfaithful to her and probably married some younger woman. So you're going through all of these different things and you lose your game, you lose yourself. Well, I'm going off on a tangent, but they get to Magic Mike. She got the ones in her hand. Everybody is getting seated, and the show is starting. And Crystal and Erika Jane get pulled up. Kyle gets pulled up, and you see Sutton on the side just looking stressed and traumatized. And at first I was like, well, what's with her? Is she okay? But then I'm like, no, no. I said she mad because they got pulled up on the stage and she's feeling rejected. She was like, damn, this beef I gotta pay for and it's still rejecting me. That's what she was feeling. She felt like the cool girls got pulled up and she did not. Because if y'all didn't catch what she said, I don't go on second dates, but I'm okay, or something like that. This is when Kyle and Garcelle had pulled her aside after she had walked out. I said, what do you not going on second dates have anything to do with this Magic Mike here? I said, please, Sutton, I would respect you so much more if you were just honest with yourself and us. Okay. Um, there, Dorit was. I was laughing. Did y'all see Dorit? She had her phone out and she was zooming in. I said, baby, she ain't never seen nothing like. It's been a couple. It's been some years. It's been a decade since she seen him look like that before, huh? Hell, this kept. I don't even know if PK ever looked like that. Mm. Anyway, we moving on. We moving on. So Sutton gets upset. Sutton storms off. Right, Garcelle is like, "Oh God, here she go." Now Garcelle, that's her friend, right? So you gonna check on your good girlfriend. You want to see what the hell going on around there, right? So Garcelle goes out into the lobby. Sutton wants to go into the restroom. She probably wanted to go into the restroom so she could cry. But Garcelle came in. Garcelle asked her to leave out of the bathroom. They sitting in the lobby. Kyle, after she got pulled off the stage, the man was licking all on down around and things, and put whipped cream and stuff all up on her. She wipes herself off and goes out to see what's going on with Sutton as well. Sutton is like, I'm on the Federation of American Ballet. I'm on the board of ballet, and this is just not appropriate. And Erika Jane was spread eagle with her face in the place. Like, ma'am, shout out to It's Rocks, ma'am. You knew good and damn well what it was gonna be. It's Magic Mike, ma'am. Okay, what are they supposed to do? Sing hymnals? Okay, bonfires, right? Making s'mores? No, ma'am. No, it's twerking. It's getting it's all the things, and not necessarily twerking, but it's you came to see some beef, not cows. Okay. Not you came to see some beef, some meat. Okay, please, Sutton. Just be honest with us. I think that's what was frustrating Kyle the most. And Garcelle was just, I guess, going along with what Sutton was saying. But I'm pretty sure Garcelle knew that this wasn't about no damn pants. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't about no damn, oh, I'm a upstanding church woman. Ma'am, no, 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 no. This had nothing to do with you being embarrassed and thinking that, this was inappropriate. And the reason why I know that is because when we get to, what is it called? Fuhu, the dinner, they're asking each other questions. They're going through a deck about sex questions. I'm pretty sure the producers provided those questions because that was kind of weird, about how often would you have sex? Certain talking about something 2 times a day. 2 times. It's all, and Erica Jane said it best. It's always the ones that try to act prudish. It's always the ones that are super quiet that be the biggest freaks. And said something, I know you. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, somebody was. I think the next question was what body part do you get a lot of compliments on? And Crystal said her nipples. And Sutton said, oh, I get that compliment too. They're very small and cute. And I was just like, now wait a minute. I thought you just said a few minutes ago down to the Magic Mike that you were offended that Erika Jane had her legs spread open eagle and somebody had their face in her place. I am trying to, and everyone at the table was trying to understand that as well. Sutton, I really just wish that you had just been honest and said what it was. So then the night they get home, they get to the hotel again. Y'all, please tell me, is I felt like it was a suite, right? That was just really, really big, that had like a living room space. It was like an apartment that had its own separate rooms because it didn't look like a lobby. I didn't see other people walking around. When they opened the door, it was like everyone dispersed to go to their own. It was just different. Anyway, y'all tell me what, because I was getting a little confused. And yeah, obviously I'm not a rich woman just yet, so I don't know, right? I don't live that kind of life just yet. So Garcelle, oh God, I was laughing. I said, poor Garcelle. She just be sitting up there trying to deal with something. She's just so quirky. Sutton is just so quirky. Just a quirky girl. I really do love Sutton. I really do. And I was feeling I was feeling something because I know I've been there. I have been there before. So the next morning, Kyle gets up early to go to the gym. And Erica Jane and Dorit talking trash, talking about, she done brought her Birkin down to the gym too. What does the Birkin need? Did the Birkin need to to work out to lift all that money. I said, I know that's right. Did y'all hear about the how Kyle and Mauricio are supposed to be trying to hold off on their split because it's $100 million between the two of them, and if they split, it's gonna have to be liquidated or split up, and they ain't trying to split that money up like that. Said, ooh, $100 million, but ain't enough money in the world to make me stay. What if we have an arrangement? You saw how I was trying to be on that high horse. Wait a minute. If we have an arrangement, fine. Anyway. Okay, so they're eating breakfast. Breakfast is being served, and in throughout, like earlier in the episode, we hear that Garcelle tells the group that she's gonna be having dinner with Oliver. And I forgot she had an additional son. Oliver is her oldest son who battled with substance abuse issues, and Garcelle is very, um, she's this is a touchy spot for her. Now, from what I understand, Oliver is doing much better. However, Garcelle still takes the blame because of what happened with Oliver, which is understandable. You know what I mean? Any sane person would. And so because of that, she doesn't really like talking about um her children with the women. Let me back up a little bit more. So last season, Erika Jane told Garcelle's kids to F off. When I tell you I was so just because I didn't watch it last season. I didn't watch it last season. But I've seen it before though. Um when I tell you I was so disgusted at the husbands laughing about Erica Jane telling these children to F off, when y'all, there is no there is nothing anyone could tell me that had nothing to do with them being part black or biracial. There is no had that been any other child, you could not pay me to think that it was someone else. Like or that it didn't have anything to do with that. And it may even be just subconscious. It might not even be anything that they're conscious of. You're telling a child, I don't care how big he is, to F off. Girl, Garcelle better than me. Garcelle is a better woman than me. Okay. Anyway, so I understand why Garcelle is like, I don't really want to talk about my kids with y'all because y'all be laughing at my kids. You be laughing at me and laughing at my kids. You disrespect me. You disrespect my kids. I don't know if I want to talk to you about them. Very valid points. Like, right? Like, absolutely valid points. She opens up, she said, you know what, I'm gonna take this chance, I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna tell the girls how I'm feeling about how I'm feeling about talking about my children and my son, specifically Oliver. Why the hell Dorit turn around and make this shit about her? Why the hell Dorit turn around and make it about her? I said, Dorit, goddamn girl, goddamn it, Dorit, you so annoying. Just kept the whole episode. I was like, Dorit, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, that's literally shut up, Dorit. You're so annoying. She's so annoying. She was like, I am so hurt. Garcelle, that was a year ago. Why are you not going to let that go? And whatever accent she decided to use for this season. Dorit, if you can't get over the fact that you got robbed, there's some clouds around that. Okay, so I ain't gonna go in there. But you experienced something that was hurtful, traumatic, and you still haven't let it go. Why? Just because somebody said I forgive you doesn't mean they forgot about it. That doesn't mean they can trust you in that area still. It's going to take time. And how the hell you made it about you? And well, I wanted to tell you how I felt. So instead of sitting there listening to what Garcelle had to say about it, instead of saying, you know what, I acknowledge that because I understand that I violated your trust and I'm glad that you've forgiven me, but I do understand that there's a road that I need to walk in order to get back into the place that I was or wanted to be in terms of you and our friendship. Instead of doing that, she white woman's this motherfucker. and doubles down, flips it around, do some Jedi mind trick bullshit on her, and then almost gets Garcelle to a point where she's like, how the hell do I get to a place where I want to apologize to you when you're the one who violated me in the first place? And when I say violate, I mean violated my trust in the first place. Dorit is exhausted. I see why PK about to leave your ass. I see. I see. I mean, PK is probably just as exhausting as well, but I see why PK want to leave your ass too. I really do. Mm. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Love this show. It's cute, y'all. It's cute. There was a scene. I had already said that there was a part in the beginning when they were talking and having a good time. Sale need a stylist. What in the hell do Garcelle be wearing? I love Garcelle. I love Garcelle down. She is the Haitian queen, okay? She is the Haitian queen. I love her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Love seeing her. But baby, them clothes that they be putting on her back, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to. You ought to be shamed. All right, y'all, get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.